I'm the natural person, I'm the living man. For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case. I believe that's a state created entity, Your Honor. And me being a living person. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name. So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yeah.
Today's court hearing gets heated fast as a sovereign citizen rolls in with the same tired script, insisting the court has no authority over him. The problem? It's painfully obvious he has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. If you're going to challenge a judge, you might want to do at least 5 minutes of research first. Watching this guy try to outsmart someone who literally makes legal rulings for a living is both brutal and hilarious. So let's dive in and watch this sovereign citizen completely embarrass himself. And if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good morning. 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hillary Braley presiding. Okay, and I need you unmuted at the jail. There we go. Can I have your name, please?
For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. I'm the natural person, I'm the living man. How we doing today, Miss Braley?
We are upright, if nothing else. So, okay. And you said your name is Thomas Styron.
The second.
The second.
And then I'm the natural person, the living man.
Okay, thank you for your patience there. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle. So,
No problem.
Recalling case number 19S00472, that is the state of Michigan versus Thomas Ulrich Styron, the second, you said, and also calling 24W001025, that is the township of Ypsilanti, also versus Thomas Ulrich Styron. So state your name for the record.
So, for the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case is not me. I believe that's a state created entity, Your Honor. And me being a living person. I don't. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name nor.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off right.
How many crayons did this guy eat before walking into court? If you're going to pull the sovereign citizen script, at least have a basic understanding of what you're talking about. Listening to him ramble about jurisdiction and random punctuation nonsense makes you wonder if he's ever opened a law book in his life. You can't just invent laws to fit your argument, buddy. And the judge clearly isn't buying any of it. You can even see her crack a small chuckle as he stumbles over his own words. It's obvious she knows exactly what she's dealing with here. And just wait until you hear what the judge says at the end. This one is absolutely hilarious.
Okay.
I don't have no contracts with the state of Michigan at all, period. And so I was wondering about personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction in regards to this.
Okay. And you can continue to wonder about those at the moment. What I am doing, you have a show cause hearing on the matter ending in 472, which is the retail fraud charge. I'm showing a balance of $210 on that. And then what you're being arraigned on, that is what I am here to explain the charge against you, is a citation issued on April 2nd, 2024 at 9:24 in the evening that charges that you operated a motor vehicle on North Ford Boulevard at or near Russell Street with no license on your person. Do you comprehend the charge against you?
I do not. I don't even own a license. I canceled my license years ago.
Okay. So, what you are being charged with is operating a motor vehicle without having a license on your person. So, I'm not asking if you agree with this. I'm not asking if you have a license. I'm asking if you understand the words coming out of my mouth as far as what this charge is.
The charge is accused me of not having a driver's license on my person, correct?
Correct.
Well, from my understanding, I need a driver's license if I'm in commerce. I was traveling home.
Okay.
I wasn't doing business at all. And also from my understanding, I don't need a license to do that.
And your overstanding is incorrect, sir. But we are not going to get into...
Did this guy seriously just snitch on himself? The charge is driving without a license. And then he goes on to proudly admit he hasn't had one in 2 years, while also claiming he wasn't driving. He was traveling. Come on, man. You're literally handing them all the evidence they need. If you're accused of driving without a license, repeatedly saying you weren't driving doesn't help. It just makes you look more guilty. And I know you guys understand that, because it's basic common sense. Unfortunately, common sense isn't exactly a strong suit in the sovereign citizen playbook. I mean, does anyone know how much a driver's license actually costs? It's really not that expensive. And if people just followed basic laws and functioned in society, they'd avoid a whole lot of unnecessary hassle and jail time. Now, to be fair, this guy is being respectful so far, which is rare for a sovereign citizen. He's polite, but let's be honest, he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. What do you guys think about him so far? Respectful, sure, but not very bright. Let's dive back in.
For now, you are saying that you have understood the words as far as not having a license on your person. It is a misdemeanor charge with a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail, a $500 fine with court costs, or both.
So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yes.
So
at this time, the court is going to set a pre-trial date for you. That will be before Judge Washington.
ma'am, can we prove the jurisdiction first before we go ahead with setting a trial for that entity or a pre-trial for that entity?
I hear you. And at this point, you are appearing in front of the court. You have put your name on the record. And yes, we are setting a pre-trial date for you.
I did put my name on the record, and my name that I put on the record is not the same name that you have attached to that case.
And you can provide documentation of such at your pre-trial date, which is going to be June 26th.
So the documentation that I have published, recorded the documentation I have published and recorded on the record, on the state of Michigan record, that says what I just told you, that I'm not who you have, that I'm not the name you have attached to that case, that's I need to bring that with me, is what you're saying? It being already recorded and on the state of Michigan records, is that good enough?
Whatever documentation you have, bring it with you to your pre-trial date. That is what I am telling you, yes. So, and again, that court date, June 26th? Okay. Will be June 26th at 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. The court will enter that you are standing mute to all charges at this time.
So we're just assuming jurisdiction, though, correct?
Yes.
How? From my understanding, that has to be proved before we even proceed with anything else. Am I wrong?
You are not correct. The court will also set a personal recognizance bond in this matter. Basically, you are promising to show up for that June 24th court date at 9 a.m. over Zoom before Judge Washington, where you will have your pretrial. Okay? So at this point, your hearings are concluded. You are free to stand up and tell the jail that you are finished.
So I need to be there under threat, duress, coercion of going to.
I absolutely love the way this judge handled the sovereign citizen. She may have let him talk a little longer than I would have liked, but she stayed in control of the courtroom the entire time. She wasn't buying any of his nonsense and cut him off the moment it became necessary, even tossing in a few sharp responses just to remind him who was really in charge. Honestly, we need more judges like her. People who can deal with these situations with a mix of patience and just the right amount of sass. You could tell she wasn't intimidated at all, and that's exactly what you need when someone thinks they can bluff their way through court using legal jargon they clearly don't understand. As for the whole Zoom court thing, what do you guys think? Do you like it? Or do you find it kind of ridiculous? Personally, I think Zoom court hearings are a joke, especially when it's a sovereign citizen trying to argue their case online. It's like trying to have a serious conversation with someone wearing a clown nose. Most of the time, they just talk over the judge. The hearing gets completely derailed, and it doesn't feel nearly as serious as an in-person court appearance. The authority and structure just aren't the same. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and let me know in the comments what you thought about this court hearing. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.